go to my stream. Alright, that's better to see the bitrate like that high. How... Now let's go ahead and check my channel. Holy shit. Alright. Of course I can hear that. Alright. I am going to keep an eye on my bitrate. So, yeah, I don't... Actually, I can just move this over. No, but then I'd be... Okay, I'll move it, like, there, and then I can move this here. Yeah, that works. Move it up a bit. There we go. That looks better. Now you can see any new messages that pop up. I wrestle my body away from its soft retreat. It sounds like I'm... I was like, let me see if there's something, like, mimicking... My guess would be... One second. Oh, it's probably just hearing my phone or something. No, I think I hear myself like 2 times. Yeah, I hear myself like 2 times. Let me figure out what that is. I don't know what that could be. So, no, I need... That's my condenser mic. I don't know why I would turn that off. So what could it be? Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. I honestly have no clue. I don't want to like... I don't want to like... do... Because I can't hear myself very well. But what is causing that audio issue? Because I don't know what it is. I hate that. It's always whenever I try to do some stuff, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're hit with something that you don't know how to fix. Audio. It could be because, oh, it's probably... I'm probably just gonna like turn this off then. Wait. But yeah, I can, by the sounds of it, my stream's doing a bit better. Hello? Alright. Hello? Alright, that's better. It's because I enabled, what's it called? The, USB condenser mic, so I'll just say that that's fine for now. And we'll continue. I wrestle my body away from its soft retreat and head to the bathroom, getting into the shower. After the shower, I get dressed and start to tidy up my room when I hear a knock from the door. It's probably Senpai. Leo, I'm home. I open the door and find Senpai lugging a full travel case down the corridor. Where is he even going to put that much stuff? Senpai, that bag's huge. Where are you even going to put it? So just let it be my personal closet. It's perfect fit for the front corner of your room. It's actually probably... I'm actually not confident that... Ooh, yeah, it only recorded like 53 minutes of the last broadcast. So I am definitely going to have to go back to... load. I'll load this part up because this is pretty far back. But I doubt that it's enough to like combat like whatever I missed like between. But I'll kind of explain. I think whenever it ended off like around when I was in the cafeteria with them. We basically in the cafeteria, it was basically just telling us, oh, this is why how they eat. This is how they don't really eat, but they just basically get the chi from whatever they eat. So even if you were to uh, feed them with whatever you offered them, they'd still not really need it. I think, yeah. And it even says right here, uh, it's basically, but a lot of people think that it's just like something like a power level almost, but it's just basically breathing. And it's especially whenever Mulan was a thing, quite literally they kept referring to chi as though it was exclusive to men, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. It's not even how that works. And even someone from China actually mentioned that too. Uh, their name is Jiren Jie Zhao, I think it was, and she or he or they. I keep forgetting that Jiren Jie Zhao is non-binary, but they don't mind being referred to as female because uh, they present as a female. So what else? What can you do in that situation? Quite literally, it's basically asking for getting discriminated against. I don't really like referring it to it as that, but yeah, it's just whatever. I will try to like make sure that I'm being respectful to their pronouns, but yeah, but Jun Jie Zhao, I really recommend them. So if you ever have the time, just look them up on YouTube. They have really good videos, and I really enjoy. I haven't read their books. They have books. I haven't read them at all, but I would definitely try reading one if I could. I had to get that little drink in because I was. It's hot where I live. Um, but yeah, so far this is basically what she is. It's basically just breath, air, or gas. Represents material energy in traditional Chinese culture. Simply speaking, chi is believed to be an active principle for forming a part of every living thing. However, in some theories, chi is basically actually the basic substance that forms everything, which implies a traditional opinion in Chinese culture that everything has life. In this case, both visible and invisible things are made of chi. So are gods and spirits. Although normally when people talk about chi, they only refer to the invisible energies and perceptible to humans. Therefore, when it is said that gods consume chi from foods, it refers to these imperceptible energies rather than any perceptible ones. And this is why ordinary people don't notice the changes. So yeah, that's basically the entire idea of what chi is. So if you ever take try to like make anything based around it, just keep this in mind. Try to keep it as accurate as possible. Don't just say that it's exclusive to certain people or living people. Quite literally, it's in everything. I genuinely didn't get I was watching I was watching Mulan, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they would just keep saying, "Oh, you are not a man. You can't. You be using she." And I'm like, wait, that's not how that fucking works. I've quite literally seen so many anime where they actually do this. Not really do like what Mulan does, but they do the chi thing, and it's anyone that can do it. Like the only time that they kind of exclude someone is if they're not like cultivating like with the power that she basically is being used for in the anime. Like that's probably the only time. But in Mulan, they just entirely excluded every living being that actually can use it too. Plus that weird shaman. This is the fucking witch that they had in there. I don't get why they chose a witch. Like even I knew that they don't use witches in media. They just use people. They even have like good witches in. Well, I say witches, but they're like shamanesses or shamans or whatever you got exhausted. I know. I haven't really examined very many, but I have seen them like kind of use their own type of like voodoo or whatever. But yeah. Oh yeah. I was right here. Um. Okay, so before they were talking about the guardian tigers eating chi from food because they used to be living, and yeah, they just basically eat that. And also explain why Liao was being stupid because he bought like two items and just kind of neglected eating that last food item. So he's basically just screwed up. He just screwed up by wasting that food. I start to wonder if I should ask Leopard about it when I'm interrupted by Senpai coming back over. Leah, sorry for keeping you waiting. Huh? What's wrong? You seem down. I'm fine. It's just, well, honestly, some of the guys are making fun of me. It just put me off a bit. Making fun of Liao? About what? It's about you. They're starting to catch on that I'm suddenly spending more time with you. There's been a bunch of gossip about it. Oh, it's fine. Leave him be. You're not the one being harassed. What does it matter? Are they going to hurt you? You never know. Heaps of those guys are into you, and you know it. I might get murdered one day. Fucking gaslights me. Okay, now you're just being dramatic. Yeah, he's actually gaslighting me right now. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to like you? Don't worry about it. Even if they come asking for trouble, I won't let anyone else touch you one single bit. Whatever, it's not like you'll always be around to stop them. Right, so I'll have to stay with Liao all the time. Senpai, this whole time, that's been your real intention, right? Heh. Stop messing around with me. Come on, it's not like we can make the rumors disappear by themselves. And it's not like I'm gonna let some gossip get between us. You know how much your help means to me. So just don't give a crap about the rumors. I'll be here to protect you, Liao, no matter what happens. So don't worry about it, okay? I don't think your words are very credible, Senpai. Heh. I thought you'd at least deny that. I don't really care. Like I said, I'll protect you, Liao, regardless if you trust me or not. Besides, you're not trusting me just means I'm being too cute for you to handle. No, it's not like that. Heh. Senpai! Okay, I'll go easy on you for now. Actually, I was about to go home and grab my stuff. Here, there's nothing else scheduled for the club today, so you can go home early too. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. There's no way I'm staying around with all the heat on me today. Issue is leaving with Senpai just going to throw fuel on the fire. What to do? I'm going home, Liao. See you later. He says out loud enough people to get people's attention. Damn it, he did it on purpose. I better get out of here before people start asking questions. I pull my guardian tiger and pull the daydreaming clouded leopard aside and get my butt out of there as fast as possible, making my way home. But yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna cut off whatever was on the stream before, so I'm basically gonna have to just basically had to redo that entire recording like over again. Phew, I'm exhausted. I actually was about to say I put my Anyway, I chuck my bag on the ground, just about ready to throw myself on the bed, but... Oh, great. The notification sound's going to be a fucking pain. Sometimes I forget to put my shit on silence. There we go. That'll do. I can't take a break just yet. It's a pain no matter how tired I am. I can't just go to bed without having a shower. I wrestle my body from its soft retreat and I head to the bathroom, getting into the shower. After the shower, I get dressed and start to tidy up my room when I hear a knock from the door. It's probably Senpai. Liao, I'm home. I open the door and find Senpai lugging a full travel case on down the corridor. Where is he even going to put this much stuff? Senpai, that bag's huge. Where are you even going to put it? So let it just be my personal closet. It's a perfect fit for the front corner of your rooms. You just have to move your folding table out of the way. You really planned this out, didn't you? It's all because I like you, Liao. What kind of response is that? Giving up on trying to reason with this guy. Senpai then invites himself into my room, humming a cheery tune while he begins making himself at home. Before I know it, he's finished up setting his stuff and is off to the bathroom. I'm so tired. They collapse onto my bed and complaining to no one but myself. Liao, I'm not sure if I'm worrying too much, but I believe you should watch out for that kitten. What's wrong? Simply put, I don't trust him. I have no reason to trust some so-called guardian tiger who used to be a Yao Guai. I forgot about that. So he's a Yao Guai who became a guardian tiger? Correct. Although I've never heard about any leopard cat guardian tigers. I actually have to figure out his voice though. I'm not sure. Fuck. Gonna have to think of it on the spot because I don't even know. I don't have a deep voice. I'm probably just gonna give him a deep voice and see if I can do it. Even if he was genuine, he would have once been a leopard cat, Yao Guai, who had been subdued and taken in by local god of soil. But an ex-Yao Guai is still Yao Guai. Keep that in mind. I mean, I can't say his actions haven't been weird. I'm not sure how I feel about him possessing Shuchi Senpai. Ugh. I can't say shit right now. I mean, he's Shuchi for now, but what happens to the real Yan Shuchi? Yan Shuchi? I don't know. On top of that, people are starting to think we're in a relationship. I feel bad for Yan Shuchi. This will be his problem too once it's all over. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Honestly, I just need to sleep after all the drama today. I don't really care about who's sleeping with me. To avoid the fight, I just pull up my quilt and close my eyes. Senpai will probably turn off the light anyway. I close my eyes and think. Everything that's happened, everything I could do, and everything I didn't do. They all weigh upon my mind as I fall asleep. Oh, right, I'm guessing that the tiger probably slept with us. Maybe, but I would be expecting... Wait, what was I gonna do? Also, wait, let me check something really quickly. Close. Was... Anyway, when I wake up the next day, I feel the same soft warmth next to me. Is it exact same? Because that's gonna be concerning. Oh shit, wrong thing. There it is. Alright, because I know that all the choices are gonna be very hard for me to like consider. And ending number 3. So I have to go somewhere with Mr. Leopard, go with Senpai, better ask. Alright, so I'm glad they didn't make a drama over it last night. Sadly, I can't sleep forever. It's about time for me to leave, so I get up out of bed and get ready to go to class. Liao, god damn it. Liao, wait a minute. You should wear more. It's chilly outside today. What? Nah, I'll be fine. With what I had on yesterday. You won't be fine. You only went out past noon yesterday. It's hardly the same. Well, I'll be fine later on. Even Senpai's wearing even less than me. Yeah, Liao's right. We're young. We can handle a cold. Who cares about that kitten? Even the power of the guardian tiger won't stop his body from catching a cold. Although you are different being under the protection of my blessings. I'm not a kitten. So if you're with me, I'll be fine. As much as my blessings can prevent you from catching a cold. I can't help you recover from one. Liao, you're a good kid, but a few more garments won't hurt. Geez, you don't need to treat me like a kid. Fine, I'll put something on. I can't argue with him, so I end up putting a thick, fluffy coat on over the top of what I was going to wear. I don't think I need it, but at least the fur on the inside does keep me warm. I can already tell that I'll... Is he really, like, arguing with a god? Like, seriously, why would you argue with a god? He's quite literally trying to protect you. I can already tell I'll be hot after walking in it for a while. Okay, I'm heading out now. I grab my backpack and open the door. As you guess, all three of the big cats follow suit. Once I make it to class, I sit down and get things started. At least Tiger and Leopard haven't gotten into any fights so far today. Maybe my harsh words yesterday got through to them. Tiger sits in the back corner of the lecture hall, clearly disgruntled by the situation. Yep, he may not be happy about it, but at least he's not about to start a fight. Leopard sits next to me, focusing completely on the lecture, compared to Senpai tapping away on his phone. He's an honor student. But I doubt he would understand a word the teacher's saying. Why is he trying so hard? Maybe he's trying to use this time to learn some Mandarin? Why would you learn Mandarin? Which is probably not a good... Oh, is he, talking about... Was he talking about Likulao? I actually didn't expect him to, like, say that. I actually... Wait. Was he referring to I do not know. What the hell? That was confusing. Which is probably not a good idea. This is a college level stuff after all. It's way too advanced. I hope he's not picking up anything weird from this. He picked up a curse on the way, now he's about to say some very sus shit. Disregarding Senpai's protest to go to her restaurant, we head to the cafeteria during lunch. I promised Tiger that I'd get him a hamburger last night. Some of the super nice restaurants around here have the best burgers, though. That'd be way too expensive. I'm a poor student here, you know. Gotta be relatable. But eating at the cafeteria isn't romantic at all. I don't want anything romantic. What kind of person dines at a fancy restaurant every day anyways? I mean, you know, it doesn't need to be fancy. I just wanted to go spend time with you somewhere nice. At least just once, you could have a date with me. No. I forgot he says this. What? Liao, you're such a big bully. How am I even bullying you? Ignoring Senpai's complaints, I go to buy 2 burgers. Clouded Leopard stares at the hamburger, and so this is a hamburger. Am I seeing things, or are their eyes sparkling with desire? I forgot that they do this. Tiger pricks up the burger with his giant paws, the palms of which are almost cover the whole thing. That's interesting. Let's see. I actually have to pull up the walkthrough. Let's see. Then in a single moment, he finishes the whole thing in one bite. Oh yeah, I forgot he... not bad. Oh wait, right. Not bad. The bread adds a lovely crispy mouthfeel. It works well regardless of how little meat is in it. He then proceeds to lick his paws. It's a little scary. I look back at the table just to find the whole burger still sitting there. Oh, the hamburger is still here. Didn't I tell you this yesterday? A god only consumes the chi within an offering. They don't eat the actual food. So this is for you, Liao. So what he ate was the chief form of the burger. I guess that it makes no difference to me. Even with Senpai's explanation, it's still kind of hard to believe that burger just got split in 2. Ugh. Just like imagine if it was a human. And let alone by that 100% human. What the fuck? How did I not get a single... whatever it's called, achievement from this game. That was only one burger, though. Is that even for you, Tiger? Even though I'm worrying about him, there's no way I could finish a third burger. The other one's for Leopard anyway. No need to worry. I just wanted to experience. Oh, no need to worry. I just wanted to experience the taste. I'm not hungry at all. Even if I were, you wouldn't be able to eat anymore, would you now? Yeah, I guess you're right. Although, if you really wanted to give me another one, I could gladly have the one that Aborigin has. Just as he says the leopard, I just imagine like they're just standing right next to the table, and then all of a sudden he says that, and the just Liku just immediately swipes it up and then just fucking eats it. I'd actually try animating that, but I'm not an animator yet. I'm going to try it later, but I'd have to like have plenty of time for that. Okay, let's see. Leopard sneers at Tiger, who returns with a contemptuous stare of his own. It seems like a fight could break out at any moment. That's enough. I'll get you guys hamburgers tomorrow if you want them so much. I keep letting this turn off. Okay, let me see what exactly I need to do. Go somewhere with Mr. Leopard. Okay. I interrupt them in an effort to avoid a fight, but it seems to go over well enough. But in the end, is it really the burgers they want or what? They want Liao. After class, I show up with Senpai at dance club. As you could guess, us coming together caused an uproar. At this point, everyone's heard the rumors of me and Senpai being in love. Before coming, I told Senpai to deny it and keep his distance, both at our sakes. Took a bit of work, though. He didn't agree until I threatened to kick him out. Thank God he did, though. I can finally talk to the other guys now. Even after all that, I'm still being asked about my relationship with Senpai. So I'm gonna have to do the fucking voice again. So aren't you and Shuchi Senpai in love or something? He's totally just trying to mess with me. Yeah, but Shuchi to publicly admit his love for someone first time I've seen that. It just doesn't feel like a joke, you know? Like, it's something you should be embarrassed about. The only thing that's true is that we're not a thing. I don't have to deny it more than that, right? Hey, I still don't buy it. Why else would you two be so close together then? I told you it's all Senpai who... I can't focus on practice while being questioned like this, so I decided to take a break, taking a seat in the corner of the Vernatter room. Liao, would you like me to go knock some sense into that kid? Oh, wait, right. Liao, would you like me to go knock some sense into that kitten for you? No thanks. It doesn't matter that much, even if he's being annoying. That, and I don't want to see them fight each other. I don't even want to think about what would happen if they got into a fight here. I just stopped thinking about it, looking towards Leopard to distract myself. He seems to be really into watching the other guys practice. He's moving his hands and fingers, imitating their movements. I figured he paid attention in class to learn Mandarin, but why would he want to learn how to dance? I end up sitting in the corner watching Leopard and the other guys dance until the end of the practice. When the club leader announces that we're free to go, we all grab our stuff and head off. But suddenly, Senpai comes up to me. Hey Liao, let's go home together. Senpai, I told you not to talk to me during practice. Hey, that doesn't count now that it's over, right? You know how suspicious it looks if we're together like this. If we're really together, we can be as suspicious as we want. Tiger sends a fierce glare Senpai's way. Just kidding. Might as well go with you, Liao. It's simply just too much of a burden to open the door just for me, you know? Actually, no, I don't know. It's simply too easy for me to open the door for you. Oh my god. What was that? Oh, is oh, they're talking about how he can get inside. Okay. It's okay to go home together, senpai. As much as I want to refuse him, I also don't feel right letting his hopes down all the time. Eventually, I give in, letting senpai come home with me. Ah, I also have to do the weird Liku Lao voice I gave him last stream. Boy, that's gonna be fun. Uh, Finally, thanks to the help of the three big cats, I made it through a chaotic week. Even with all the drama they caused at the beginning, it's calmed down after a few days. For now, little by little, I'm getting used to living with the three big cat spirits. Even so, all I want to do is take a good, nice break this weekend. Alas, my serenity doesn't last long. Oh, this is the next choice. Liao, will you go shopping with me? Liao, it's a good opportunity to go out this weekend. Perhaps a book. Oh, perhaps a books or appliance store. I'm interested in them. Would you care to show me? Would you be interested in? Ah, damn it! I was trying to fucking make the weird comment about the car's extended warranty. Keep keep me company. I actually don't know how I'm gonna do his accent as well, because I did like a weird accent with him, but I don't want to like try too hard with it. Wait, does Leopard? Wait, what does Leopard want anyway? He doesn't even sound like he knows what he wants to do. Even then, I kind of get the feeling he really wants to spend time with me too. On the other hand, I can't really refuse the other two, even though I prefer to stay at home and get some rest. It's not really like I have any plans for it today otherwise. Let's see what we have. If I remember correctly, this one's supposed to be the leopard. Yeah, the leopard. And then after that, it's senpai. Leopard. Yep. Hey, can I ask something first? I push Leopard's paw away. If you want me to spend the day with you, can you tell me exactly what you want to do? Dancing. Dancing? We don't have practice today, though. It's the weekend. Teach. Teach? What for? He looks pissed. He goes silent. Somehow I can tell it's not because he can't answer. It's because he doesn't want to answer. Liao, I don't think you can get more from him. We don't have to practice today, so there's no need to go, right? No, we go. This is all way too confusing. Although this is the first time Leopard's ever asked for something, but why today? It's okay, senpai, I'm going with him. Well, Liao won't go shopping with me? We can go shopping anytime, right? He wants to do something with me today. So what he wants is more important than shopping with me? Honestly, I don't like shopping at all. Really? Liao, you must not have many friends with that attitude. Oh, God. What? I have lots of friends in the club. Well, I'm Liao's friend, so go shopping with me. No. Ah. If anything, senpai, I should punish you for spreading rumors about me. What the fuck is this music? Why? What? Fine. If Liao isn't going to go out with me, I'm just go out by myself. Senpai grabs his phone and walks out. It's so sudden, I wouldn't be able to stop him if I tried. Senpai slams the door for just a moment. Everything pauses. Was he actually mad at me? If I went to catch up with him now, that would totally be going along with his plan. I'm definitely not walking into this trap, so I decided to leave Senpai alone for now. Well, okay. You ready to go, Leopard? Wait, I wish to accompany you. What for? You know why, don't you? I'll just worry if you're alone with that aborigine. But looking back at this week, Tiger and Leopard haven't gotten along at all. I don't want them to fight this weekend too. Please don't be against him. I won't be happy if you two start fucking each other again. Other people can't see you too, so when we're out, I can't stop you. Otherwise, people would think I'm crazy, like that time in class. How about I'll stay away from the Aborigine on the condition that no matter what you do, you can't leave my sight. Or, oh, right. How about I'll stay away from the Aborigine on the condition that no matter what you do, you can't leave my sight, alright? Well, I suppose that's fine. It'd be pointless to argue with you. Alright, let's go. I let out a small sigh, picking up my phone and wallet, and leave with the two big cats in tow. Leopard takes me to the mirror wall we used as our club. We use what? We use as our club room. Nobody's around since it's the weekend, so I should be safe just to talk to them directly. Leah, what do you plan? Damn it. Leah, what do you plan to do? I'll see what he wants to do. So for now, could you just move to the side? I'll call you if I need you. Fine. Remember, don't leave my sight. I must guard you. I agree with a nod, and Tiger walks to the side, keeping his distance. It should be easier to talk with Leopard now. I relax and look towards Leopard. Okay, where do you want to start? He said something about teaching. What can he teach me? Maybe the Aboriginal dance? I don't think I'm really confident on that. We studied a bunch of Aboriginal dance videos back when we were practicing for the show. The basic movements of the Aboriginal dances are completely different from pop. To get my head around it, I'd have to start from the basics. Leopard walks to the center of the stage. He squats and stretches his legs, mimicking the warm-up movements that we do at practice. So he does want to teach me the dance. Are the Aboriginal warm-ups even the same? Teach me dance. He wants me to teach, so he's not going to teach me? Teach me dance. I heard you, but why do you want to learn it? Help you. Help me? Well, what do you mean by that? How does that help me? Fucking doesn't say shit. He goes silent. I can tell he's working hard to find the right words. Familiar. To familiarize yourself with the dance? Familiar your life. My life? I guess the dance club is a huge part of my life. There's a lot of things in my life, like school, for example. If he wants to familiarize himself with my life, why choose dancing first? Maybe it has something to do with... Oh, look. Nice, good work. Like, left an image. Maybe it has something to do with helping me. The reason I met him was through traditional Rukai dancing. I should emphasize to him that I wasn't actually in that performance. It has nothing to do with me. Also, I'm surprised that it's only 38 minutes. Huh. Familiar, then help you. So you want to help, but what can you do to help me? Help you, thank me. Then go to Wutai. So that's what this is about? He wouldn't be kidding about that. So what's he thinking? What he's thinking is that if he somehow helps me, I'll go to Wutai with him. Helping me is his choice, but I shouldn't be expected to return the favor even if I don't want to, right? If he wants to help me, so be it. After all of that, I'll find some other way to pay him back. That should be good, hopefully. I want to try. Well, I can't stop you. Even if you end up helping me a lot, that doesn't mean I have to help you. You understand this, right? I want to try. He sounds determined. He made up his mind. Judging by the last week, once he sets his mind on something, nothing can stop him. Doing what he wants is nicer than just rejecting him anyway. I'm only teaching him two dance after all. It's a while off before I need to decide whether or not to help him, anyways. Alright, if you insist, I'll be able to teach you pop style dance moves. They're different to Aboriginal dance moves, so they might be unfamiliar to you. You sure you want to try? I want to try. You can't just say the same thing over again, even if it works. Okay, let's start. I start up with my dance warm up. Then I try to teach him some basic moves. He learns really fast. His body's pretty fit too. Can you even say that a spirit's got a body? Anyway, after a few tries, he almost got the moves down, even the back foot. After watching his graceful movements for a while, we move on to some more advanced moves. He nails them. No matter the cartwheel or b-boy, he does them all perfectly. His agility is astonishing. Meanwhile, I'm exhausted. After all, he's a god. Now that I think about it, can't he just float in the air? These moves wouldn't be hard on him for him at all. Not that anyone would be able to see him anyway. Even then, his dance moves are so precise. It's taken me so long to get near this level, way to make me feel worthless. I am also just like keeping in mind that this guy is not a physical being, so he can quite literally perfect anything, even if he tried. Forget it. I can't compare myself to a god. Who am I to do that? I sit down in exhaustion and fan the sweat off my face. Realizing I'm resting, Leopard nods and stands next to me for a moment, then leaves without a word. Oh, I forgot about this. Hey, where are you going? I want to stop him, but my legs don't have the strength to get up. I see him walk down the hallway and go to the stairs before leaving my sight. Why so sudden? I wonder where he's off to. He'll probably be back soon. Even then, in some ways, I guess things would be easier if he did leave. I try to slow down my breathing. I'll work out what he's up to later. Soon I see him come back down the hallway, 2 cans left held in his paw. That is what worried me. I forgot that he did this. I think I actually tried doing his route, and I ended up getting here, and I don't think I progressed any further. But this is kind of worrying. Wait, cans? Wouldn't they be floating in the air right now? I rush over to make sure no one can see them, taking the cans off him. A girl passed through the hallway and gives a suspicious look, but my embarrassed face is enough for her to leave without paying attention. What is he doing? I drag him over to the chairs and put the cans down on them. For you. He points at the cans, so they're for me. He didn't have to. This is kind of embarrassing. Where did he get the money? And what if someone saw him? I sigh. I really don't know what to do with this guy. He bought these cans just for me. Can I really refuse him at this point? I take one, ready to open it, embarrassed smile on my face. It's a can of coffee, a hot one. I mean, it's cold today, but I'm still sweating from earlier. It may not be the best, but at least it's something. I smile, take a few sips. Thankfully it's not too hot. So what about the other one? Is that just for himself? Thanks. So this one's yours? No. No? Well, why'd you get 2 of them? 2 dropped. Oh, that makes sense. That's pretty good luck. So you drink this one. This one can is plenty enough for me. I really couldn't drink another one. I'd just be too bloated to dance anymore. He's fucking quiet. From the corner of my eye, I watch Leopard pick up the can of coffee. He doesn't seem to know how to open it right. He's probably hasn't opened a can before. I'll need to show him. I take my can, pulling motion where the ring would be, then bring the can to my mouth as if to drink it. If I remember correctly, this is where Tiger freaks out. Wait, Leah, what are you doing? Oh shit. Wait, Leah, what are you doing? For some reason, Tiger rushes over to us. I look over to Leopard. Nice, he worked out how to open the can. Oh. Yeah, that's about how stupid Liao is. I honestly probably would be... I feel like you'd be more like smarter to remember this. Oh wow. Huh. That's an interesting can. Anyway, I hear a wet splattering sound, then realize about half the coffee is no longer in the can, but instead in a pool around the leopard's feet. How does he open that? And let alone lift it? Be fucking quiet. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Of course that would happen. He doesn't have a real body. What a waste. Liao, you do know he only needs to consume the chi, right? As gods, we do not need to imitate how humans eat. As you see, this drink doesn't have a straw, so all I need to do is this. Puts his hand above the can, then the liquid starts to flow up from the opening to his palm, being absorbed into him. As such, I can drink the coffee. However, it's still here. You will have to drink it later. Right, I have to drink it regardless. You should really have gotten used to this by now, correct? Even I think he should have been used to this at this point. Like, it's quite literally easy to retain, even for me. Let me think of any moment that I probably wouldn't have been able to retain that. Because I think it would have been probably, like, way younger, or if I was in the actual situation. Because there's, like, different... I say that I'd probably be able to remember this, but it's probably, like, not likely, especially if psychology was in the mix, but whatever. Yeah, this is on me. After all, I've been offering meals to them every night recently. I've given them drinks, but the cafeteria always used straws. I only saw them drinking like a human would. I didn't even think about it this time. Yeah, oh well, I might as well have the rest. I take empty can of coffee from Leopard. Sorry. It's not your fault, it's mine for being such an idiot. Everything's okay. I'll have the rest of it. It's pointless to worry over spilt coffee. Unfortunately, the tiles are dark here, so there won't be any stains, unlike the white tiles near the mirror window wall. It may only be a half can, but it's more than I'd want to drink right now. I can't exactly let this go to waste, though, so I finished it. Regardless, I sit back in the chair and continue resting. It's kinda nice to just sit here with the company of Leopard and my guardian tiger in the warm sun. Eventually, silence becomes awkward, so I try to strike some conversation. So, Mr. Leopard, why did you come to me? You have this ability to. You gave me this ability to see you, so there had to be a reason, right? Ask help. What do you want me to help you with? Are there any issues with your tribe? Is it something you need me for? Fucking doesn't answer. He starts to think whether he's trying to think up what to say or just the Mandarin to say it. I don't know. He remains frowning in silence for some time. Need talk. Talk with me? Someone need talk with me. So there's someone who needs to talk to you. Okay, I understand. So you need a person who can communicate with the spirits, like an oracle? Right, oracle. So you want me to be your oracle. I guess it's kind of similar to being a Jatong. But why me? I'm not a part of the Rukai. Doesn't your tribe have their own oracle? Hasn't been for a long time. So basically, it's a similar situation to back home. But even if you need someone to help you, isn't it a bit too forward to ask a Jatong like me? I'm way too young to be an oracle, right? In my family, we worship Han gods. Wouldn't that cause a problem with your tribe? I didn't know you worship Han god. Well, fair enough. You wouldn't have been able to tell. Now you know that my family worships Mazu. Would it not be inappropriate for me to be your oracle? Sorry. Even if I wanted to, I doubt your people would accept a person from a different race to be your oracle of your gods. I'm sure you understand the situation. You should give up. It's ridiculous to force a Jatong to be your oracle. Tiger, you should let him speak for himself. Leopard remains silent for some time. My people not let know? That isn't okay. Unacceptable. Lying would cause you trouble, especially if the truth is revealed someday. But it's required. Why is. What if something's urgent? I can help you contact your people. Once that's done, I can be on my way and there won't be any issues. No, a long time. Oh, okay. I've already said I can't make a promise to help you. I don't want you to waste your time staying with me. You're free to leave if you want, so even if I don't help you now, are you going to stay with me? He nods his head with conviction. I stay. Help you. Wait for when you help me. Blech. I can't fucking speak in that accent. I hate that I'm giving him that accent, but I don't know what else to give him. So the aborigine is... Alright, fair enough. I sigh. It's not easy to get this guy to give up, isn't it? I don't have another choice but to work with him for now. I guess I have to wait and see how things turn out. For now, I've had enough rest, so I stand and get ready to get back to practice. Alright, let's go. We'll dance till we run out of energy. I'm actually curious. I forgot that I have sounds. Oh shit, I forgot that exists. Yes. This sound. One second. Let's just like redeem that. Just cause. Anyway. Let's see. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I wonder, did it actually play? Oh, it. It's the fact that it was still fucking broken. Um, wait, what was. So tell. So what the fuck did I do there? Did I fuck it up by. So I guess something happened and it didn't play it properly or something. I'm so fucking wet right now. Fucking with the shakiest shit ever. So exactly, I guess it's probably the confusion that the desktop stuff is causing. So I might just disable that. Well, that's still funny to me that it actually did that. So I'll play a different one and see what happens, and just like continue while it does some stuff. I like how I let's see, modify a single emote, choose an emote to unlock, send a message. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, sub only mode. But yeah, that's my fucking redeem that I have. So I'll play it again and see if okay. You're already subscribed. Send the message in as much as you want. Your points were not used. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go. We'll dance till we run out of energy. I mean, you don't have. They don't have energy. We keep on practicing together till I'm exhausted and my body aches. On our way back home, we walk past the vending machine in the corridor. Something seems wrong. If I'm seeing things right, the refill drawer is ajar. Hey, Leopard, you paid for the copyright. Question mark. He raised his eyebrow. Liao, he's a spirit. How else do you think he got it? Just leave it be. Oh, okay. I decide to ignore it and go home. I could have sworn I redeemed another one. One second. Let me like redeem another one just to see if it fixed. But I do have my sounds up. Wait, what? Oh, right. Let me not do that. Got it. I could have sworn I'm clicking that one. That's weird. I guess it's just not keeping up with it. So, yeah, there's that one. So it would be this one. Okay, there. I'll redeem that and see if it. I want to see what it sounds like to the chat. I don't. I didn't hear it, so I guess it doesn't play to. Uh, so there's something wrong. So I might have to figure out what's wrong with it. Unless there's like, one second, because I have the browser sources. I think I just need to drag them up because I forgot that I have some stuff. All right, let's go ahead and move these around because I need to move these around. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna stop messing with that just to get done with it. Ah, Sunday. I hope I'll finally have a nice, relaxing day off. Though with these three cats still around, I doubt they'll leave me alone. Liao, how about we go shopping today? Liao, do you not want to fulfill my request? I think this is the one where I have to choose to go with Senpai. Nothing. Man, I just woke up and they're already on to me. How things turn out like this. So, it looks like... Go with Senpai, buy it. So now I just need to go to Senpai. Well, if I have to choose, I'd want to spend time with Senpai. That, and if I don't go out with him, he probably wouldn't leave me alone. Yay! Well, Liao, you must. If you must, I would like to accompany you. So you want to come with us? I told you yesterday. I'd worry if you were with that kitten alone. You're way too. You're way too overprotective, old man. But I'm okay. That's fucking great. Isn't this isn't a date? Liao, there's no need to be shy. Hmm. I'm fine as long as I can keep watch over Liao. Okay, but no eavesdropping, and remember, Liao can make his own decisions. It's not up to you to control him. Of course, it's the same to you as well. I won't force Liao to go anywhere he doesn't want to go. Isn't that right with you? Alright with you, Liao? Actually, you've tried to do just that several times. Senpai has constantly been trying to get me to have dinner with him after all, though it's not like I've made an effort to compromise with him either. What?
I need you.
What's up?
I need you.
Alright, I'll set it to be right back then.
Bring your
Hi, hi. I don't know if I'm being heard. I was being pushed off the stream for a little bit. I'm sorry about that. Hi, Gungari. I didn't see you. But yeah, I was kind of doing some stuff with my little brother. Anyway, now that I know that you're here, let me just. Oh wait, wrong clean. Oh, I just my computer is being a bit slow. But yeah, so far I am just trying to get all of this figured out. But yeah, it's my first time doing Streamlabs on my Mac, so well, this Mac computer. But yeah, it seems to be going well now that I've adjusted some stuff. And let's see. Oh, right, wrong thing. Yeah, I already forgot how to do the leopard cat's voice. Why is it calling him leopard cat? We literally established this is Shu Chi. We can just call him Shu Chi for now. No shout outs. No, I will shout you out if I want to. Anyway, but yeah, so far I've been messing with these three. Right now I'm going with the leopard cat, so now I have to voice him. Ah, boy, how did I do his voice? Ah, fine. I swear I'll behave myself today. Liao, could you please go out with me? Alright, absolutely. Let's go. I asked Leopard to look after the apartment while we're out. Afterwards, I leave with Senpai and Tiger in tow. That's the best I can do with his voice. Oh no! Woo, we're here. So, Liao, is there any shopping you wanted to do? Anywhere you wanted to go? What? Well, I don't really shop for myself that much. I've only lived in Taipei for a half a year. I don't really have any interest in shopping, so I rarely hung out with my classmates. In fact, I've only been to this shopping district once since I lived here. What? How can that be? Don't tell me you just stay home every weekend. Well, there isn't much to say. He's right. I rarely go out on weekends, let alone head out in the city. I'm kind of embarrassed to admit it, but I think it's a nicer at home. That's okay. I'll be your tour guide today. Shopping, eating, arcade games, or movies. What do you want to do, Liao? Well, let's see. What the fuck is this animation? Let's see here. Wait, aren't you cold wearing that? It may be spring, but it's still cool outside, even if we're out in the city. It's not enough to wear a thin jacket. Oh, I'm fine. After all, I'm also a guardian tiger. The fact that God cannot get. Oh, wait, right. The fact that God cannot get sick won't stop your body. You should put something on. After all, it would be terrible for you to ruin Yan Shu Chi's body. I fucking forget. Oh, by the way, are you playing this game? Why are you playing this game with hot furries? Also, staying home on the weekends is a mood. Yeah, that I I was playing this just because I had it and it was also free. I honestly it's Wednesday. Usually I play wacky stuff on Wednesdays. But yeah, it definitely is a mood to just be staying home on the weekends because right now is my weekend and I definitely am staying home most of the time because I don't have anything else to do. Oh yeah, there's a JFC right there. And also didn't wait, don't they refer to it as KFC in the game? I'm pretty sure that they actually refer to it as KFC in here. Let me oh yeah, right. Wait, I didn't know that okay. Yaguai, the evil and strange, is a Chinese term that means demon. Uh, Traditionally, Han people, China's largest ethnic group, believe that animals and lifeless things may obtain souls and human wisdom if they become old enough. This kind of Yaoguai is usually called Jing, literature sprite. For example, Hulijing means the fox sprite, where Huli means fox with the growth of their life. Yaguais may attain skills such as speaking human language, many changing their appearance, and possessing others. That is scary. Let's see. Rukai spirit mediums. Rukai people communicate with their gods through the help of spirit mediums such as oracles, bara. Why does it have okay? Bara Kalai and witch doctors. Tara Ivigi. I think that's how you would pronounce it. I wish my best friend lived close to me. I would have asked him on a date. That definitely would be. That would definitely be something good. I honestly wish my boyfriend would live with me currently, but currently I'm not really actually living with them. I'm still living in my house because this is my parents' house. I wish I was living in my own house, but unfortunately, I don't have my credit done up yet, so I quite literally have to start building that until I can eventually get a fucking apartment or something like that. Because I'm so upset that I have to do that. But oh well, at least this nation has to let me know that I like debt. And I mean like actual debt, like money, not the fucking Twitch streamer. I still don't get why he named himself that. But let's see. What the fuck? Okay. There's only one oracle in each tribe to take care of major ceremonies. The oracle must be male and is selected by the nobility of the tribe. The residence of the oracle is called Tabara Kalatan. I don't fucking know. I've never seen that word before. And this place is also considered as the residence of the gods. On the other hand, there can be many witch doctors within the tribe. Witch doctors must be female and are believed to heal people with the powers of a god called Pelengi. Pelengi, I don't know. Lives. Lives, okay, right. Oh, okay. Oh, and you redeemed a hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate, Gungry. But it shows you said my best friend lives in the U.S. and I'm here in this fucking cursed island. Lives. Yeah, but yeah, that's interesting. Wait, where do you live? Actually, that's not the proper way to ask that. Like, you said an island. I'm assuming there's like a good few that I can probably think of, but yeah, I can see that being an issue. Oh, right. Quit it, old man. I can look after myself, alright? I know how I won't get sick that easily. Even Yan Shuchi would wear this unless it was freezing outside. So there's really no problem with this. Even if it's a shame I didn't dress up more for today, right, Leo? That's totally irrelevant, but he's right. I've never seen Senpai wear much. I'm fine as long as you aren't feeling cold. Just remember to tell me if you do, and we'll find something for you. It's not like we're in shortage of clothing stores around here. Oh no. Oh, isn't this the one where I think I know this? Oh yeah, Puerto Rico. Right. Yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever been to anywhere that wasn't Asian. That wasn't Asian. I mostly just been to America, then anything Asian, to my knowledge. Because I uh, have family in Vietnam, so yeah, that's basically like how diverse my entire family tree is. It's quite literally got anyone that's in here in New Mexico, then all the way in Vietnam. The streets we're on is littered with stores. Even a brief glimpse, I see at least two clothing stores. However, both of them are for women. It's fine, Leo. I'll be alright. Oh, yeah. Also, I just remembered there's something around here I think you'll like. Senpai cheerfully leads me around the corner up to one of the street side stands. Wanted to ask Senpai what he meant, but when we got there, I could pretty much figure it out. The stand before me was festooned with fuzzy, stylized animal hat. Ooh, right. I actually have one of these. Writing emote. Oh yeah, Ash. So far, I really actually should like kind of like spread the word on those charities, but I don't know how because I've barely ever touched any charities where I feel like kind of spreading the word, but it's rare. Plus, on top of that, my most of my what's it called? Social medias are very very small, so I could not. Well, then again, TikTok's very big for spreading the word. I could probably actually just like make a video on TikTok and just like spread the word, try to spread the word a bit. But I'm not sure. I'm not used to spreading the word of charities often, but then again, I know most of the people that are helping out with that. Well, two of them actually. I only know Light and I think it was Lunar that were helping out with that. I don't know if I know the other few that are helping out with it though. Uh, but yeah, oh, I was actually about to talk about this fuzzy animal thing. I actually have a panda hat, and it was something that my boyfriend got an idea to for me to wear, because he knows that my panda sona is just my persona is a panda, so he just said that I should probably buy it. So I was like, yeah, sure. And yeah, I enjoy it, but I don't know where it is. I actually forgot where it is. But yeah, that's fun. Let's see. The stand before me was festooned with fuzzy, stylized animal hats. They hang from the top of the stand to the floor below in vibrant rows of fuzzy color. They had a wide variety, including dogs, bears, tigers, deers, raccoons, and as well as a few from cartoons I didn't recognize. I probably would recognize them if they actually showed them. It's Light Ash, Lunar, Macho McNaka. Wait, what? I'm gonna say Macho McNako, just like the Kim Possible thing. Chen and Brinth. Oh right, yeah, Brinth. I forgot about Brinth. I do. I don't watch Brinth so much as the other few. I only watch Light and Lunar, but I do follow Brinth. I just didn't. I kind of forgot that Brinth was involved in that. But oh wow, I've seen Light's little post for like the one of the goals that they made. I meant Nacho, not Naka. All right, you're good. I kind of like type that stuff out wrong as well. I wait, did you type that? Yeah, you probably did. Uh, but yeah, I definitely do want to like help them out. Only problem is I'm too poor for it, so I can't really donate. Like whenever I get bigger and actually start getting like money from this, I might actually try using all of that money to kind of donate to people and all of that. But oh well. Especially if I make like shit tons of money, I'd probably like donate thousands if I make thousands. But so far, I'm basically making sense, especially with ads. Let me see, because I do have my. Actually, I probably I can open up separately, but yeah, I definitely try making that TikTok post just to like spread the word a bit, because well, then again, I don't. Most of my content on TikTok isn't furry stuff, but yeah, that's definitely gonna be something interesting I try out, especially since I try to be very respectful to like I'm not I want to say this like the right way, but I don't know how. But yeah, it's I try to be very inclusive and respectful to people that uh definitely need that support. Basically, is I think is the best way I can word that, especially since I don't know how not to be offensive. Not because yeah, spreading the word helps at least a little bit. Yeah, I'll definitely try to spread the word in whatever way I can. So far I did actually retweet the post of them uh, basically talking about it and like showing the like who's involved in it, but I haven't really done. Yeah, I've only made like 34 cents off Twitch. It's not gonna get me a payout anytime soon. Plus, that's also going to my savings, so it's likely not going to be for a good while. But yeah, I'll definitely try spreading the word as the best I can, especially since really don't have I don't have a big community, but I definitely will try spreading that. Like even people that probably watch this will probably know about it, but yeah, I definitely will try spreading that word. They had a wide variety, including dogs, bears, deer, tigers, deers, raccoons, as well as a few from cartoons I didn't recognize. How about this? You think it suits me? The fucking wolf. Oh, look, it's a panda. I can't zoom in on it. 1 second. Let me go to my little thing right here. Just 1 second. Let me mess with this. And 1 second. I'm doing some stuff. Don't mind me. I'm just being stupid for a little bit. Oh no. I think it's not keeping up. Oh yeah, it's definitely not keeping up with my. Let me see if I can. Yep, it's doing it. It's stretching. Let me just mess with this. If it will let me. There it is. It's right there. Right in that corner. And now I don't know how I'm gonna fix it. Oh no, it went. Why does it do this to me? At least that one's not showing. Which one do I have on right now? It's this one. So go ahead and let me fix this again. Yeah, this is gonna suck to mess with. If I actually had a fast computer, this would be funny, but I can't really deal with this. That is absolutely scary. I also have to be careful when moving this because it's gonna mess up my broadcasting stuff. All right, there we go. Now I just need to like shrink it a bit more. I think that's good. Let me just pull it down a bit more. Sorry. Oh wow, that went way too far down. Oh wait, no, that's too big still. If you can use control. Oh really? Oh yeah, I actually do have control. Right. 1 second. Let me just like. Let me see if. Oh yeah, right. Because it's fucking Mac. Right. I forgot that this does this, but yeah, I'll just shrink it just a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. And bring that up. Oh, that's not fun. I really have to shrink it. Yeah, I'm just doing it manually right now. That sucks. Let's see how far I can get this down. Okay, that looks better. I'm just gonna call that good. Because I don't think anyone wants to be seeing the fact that it's windowed. Anyway. Senpai tries on a hat that looks like a husky. Wait, is it okay to try these straight off the shelf? The clerk comes over and starts introducing the products to us. Honestly, I thought he'd ask Senpai to take the hat off, but he happily continues his spiel. Senpai adjusts the hat and swings around dramatically. The dangling pom-poms swoosh around in the air as he moves. Hey, look out. Cute, isn't that right? Ugh, that was weird. Well, yeah, it's cute. Before me as a kitten, actually a leopard cat wearing a husky hat on his head. It's very cute. I do not like this character, like whatsoever. When you think about it, his cat ears are covered by dog ears. It's pretty strange thought. Great, so it doesn't matter mean doesn't that mean you should buy it for me, Liao? Well, why would I need to buy it? Isn't it common sense to buy a gift for your partner on date? Okay then. Of course he has to refer to it like that. It's still not a date, and what common sense is that? What? Liao, weren't you worried I was too cold? Come on, buy it, please. Yeah, that's why I don't like this character. The hat is so thick and fuzzy, and those ears flaps could cover his ears from the cold wind outside. Also, the price is pretty cheap. It wouldn't be that much of a hassle to buy it for him, but should I really get it for him just because he told me to? This is giving me a vibe of being in Vietnam and someone asks you to buy something. And then all of a sudden you're like, no, I can't. And then all of a sudden you realize, oh, yeah, right. The price is basically $1 at this point. Actually, probably like 1 cent more, like, because my mom bought like probably three, I think she said pizzas of some sort, and my dad complained about it. And she asked him what the conversion was to American money, and he was like 5 cents, and she was like each, and he said no, total. She was like, "You're getting mad at me over 5 cents." But yeah, that's how different the conversion is. Actually, it's back during 2010, 2011. But yeah, no, not 2000, 2012, 2013, kind of around that time. Oh, right. Right. I have to pull up a thing really quick because I'm trying to get the true ending. Because I only get anytime I play a game, I usually try to get the major ending. That oh no, uh, buy it. So I have to buy the hat. Yeah, buy it. All right, I'll buy it. I hand the money to the clerk. He gives back my change with a smile, ignoring Senpai's weird comments. Still, I'm a little embarrassed. Senpai shouts with joy when he sees me pay for the hat. The pom poms dance in the air as he bounces with excitement. I put my hand on top of his head, both to calm him down and to keep the hat from falling off. Oh, hey, Maddie. It's good to see you. How's your day been? Right now I'm just messing with a very interesting cat because oh boy, I'd hate this character. Hey, thanks, Liao. Senpai lowers his head and gives an adorable look. Damn, how does he do that? Fucking don't don't compliment him. He can't fool me. He's just trying to woo me, so I'll go to Meowly with him, right? I won't fall for his schemes. Are you sure he isn't doing this on purpose? Tiger came over just to mention that. For me to think that it is one thing, but for him to say that as well. Well, now that we've bought something, we should get going. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how to keep his voice like in a fluctuated area, because the tigers is easy, but for anything else, it's quite literally just like I have to figure out exactly where I had my voice. We headed off from the fuzzy hat stall, talking to each other as we walked down the street. Also, I actually do always like to reiterate whenever the characters look very low detailed. Usually it's just so that the person playing. Oh. I was boring stayed in my room and left it 3 hours ago. Oh, that's interesting. I definitely was doing that too, but I really should have like started. I didn't know. Then I had like my little Minecraft thing I was doing. with my persona, so I technically was doing something. But yeah, I was making my persona into a Minecraft model, but just like through two D traditional art or digital art, and of course Gungry's here. Yeah, so far I still need to get through this because I'm probably not even a quarter of the way in. Senpai ends up being distracted by every shop we walk past that interests him. Personally, I don't understand clothes, jewelry, video games, and the such, but I'm happy to keep Senpai company. After a while, Senpai says he wants to get a gift for me, so he ends up getting me a husky plush toy that matches his hat. Even though it's cute, I don't think I have a place to put it. Oh yeah, also the fucking sniffing Gungery smells delicious musky. Okay. I forgot you do that every so often. Afterwards, Senpai goes through a few clothes stores but doesn't end up buying anything. One store ends up trying on a what? I think they I forgot that sometimes this game has typos, so it always gives me pause whenever I see them. In one store, ends up trying on okay, it's just me reading it wrong. Trying on a large hooded jumper, showing off with all the charm he can muster, turning to me and pulling the collar down with one hand. Leave it for the DMs. The jumper fits him snugly, but as tempting as it is, I don't fall for his ploy. Eventually, after wandering. Oh, wow, what the hell was that? My bad. Eventually, after wandering around the whole marketplace, we return to where we started. Uh, that's something I do often. I'm tired. We'd been walking for ages at this point. I must be visibly straining, to the point where Senpai picks up on it. All right, see you later, Gungry. I'm just gonna keep trying to get this done because I swear what the heck. Okay. Hey Liao, you look tired. You want to take a rest and get something to eat? I'd honestly try to fucking recolor one of these characters and just do the "Hi, I'm Natasha, an underworld doctor. Feeling sick?" Yeah, yeah, but we probably shouldn't eat much this so close to dinner. That's kind of a weird way to say it. We'll just get something small then. I know this Kentucky Fried Chicken stall nearby. Did you just ah? I never tried talking with him. I'm not a cutie. I never deny being called a cutie. Did Did you say Kentucky Fried Chicken? Where where the hell did he come from? I like to imagine he was under the street and he just like heard him say that and he just like fucking phased up. What, old man? You hungry or something? Well, I would like to try some of Liao's food. Offering it to you makes no difference to me, so I don't see why not. It's subtle, but I noticed Senpai grumbling under his breath when I said that. Alright, since we're all hungry, it's time to hurry up and get some grub. Senpai brings us to a food cart. If the line's this long, the food must be amazing. Well, let's hope it is. They were quite literally next to a KFC, or at least Japanese fried chicken. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Maddie. At least I'm paying attention to the chat. This water bottle's almost out of water. It took almost a half hour, but we eventually got some of the coveted fried chicken from the food cart. Afterwards, we buy 2 cups of fruit tea from another nearby shop. That actually sounds really delicious. I'm a tea drinker. I don't drink coffee, but only if I have. I only drink coffee if I have to. It's just a preference mostly. If I do drink coffee, then it has to be sweetened to hell and back, and maybe like with a lot of creamer. Senpai attempts to hold the bag of fried chicken and his drink all at the same time. Now he thinks he now he's trying to skewer the skewer to pick up the chicken from the bag as well. I hope he doesn't spill the tea everywhere. The aroma from the chicken is excellent, quite different from the ordinary varieties. Well, it's very special, a taste you'll never find anywhere else. Oh, trying to tempt me, are you? Fine, Liao, let me try some. Oh no, I hate that. With a cheeky smile, I pick up two pieces of chicken on the skewer and bring them to the tiger's mouth. He bites into it and eats them directly from my hand. Whoa, you practically just spoon fed him in public. Not bad. The taste is really special. Now that he's consumed the chi, the chicken is still there for me to eat. It doesn't surprise me anymore. I've seen. Oh my gosh. He quite literally should have been used to it at this point. Like, way before that as well. Like, even the first time, I bet he would have actually been used to it. Okay, wow. What the. Whoa! The surface of the chicken is crisp. The soy based sauce accompanies this juicy and chewy chicken perfectly without being salty at all. I've never had chicken like this. It is really special. It's delicious. I agree. Liao, give me some. Senpai has his mouth open, waiting for me to feed him. Senpai, can't you just eat your own? But if Liao doesn't feed me, it's not fair. Senpai, unlike him, people can actually see you. Please don't embarrass me so much. Well, no fair. Alright, how about just one piece? Yes, please. I freaking hate the sound. The sounds of someone eating. Reluctantly, I feed him one piece of my fried chicken. I'm worried someone saw that, but he licks his lips happily. God, it's almost like we're a couple. Hee. I'm so happy to be fed by you, Liao. Senpai, sometimes you're an idiot. Such an idiot, you know. What? Isn't this what happens when you go out on a date? People on dates don't just feed each other in public. Senpai, do you just treat everyone like this? Like, you keep talking about us being on a date. Well, so I just hesitate for a moment, like, what happens if I ask this and things go badly? It totally ruin the atmosphere between us. I don't think this is a choice. Smells sweet. Most likely not. I can't keep ignoring this. I've got to ask him some eventually. Might as well be direct about it. Senpai, why do you want to be in a relationship with me? That's sudden. Why are they playing this music? Okay. Senpai winks at me and swallows as he fucking. Okay. It's because I want to stay with you, Liao. Why don't you just want me so I can be the priest of your temple in Miaoli? Us being together doesn't matter to you, right? So wouldn't it just be inconvenient if I ended up in a relationship with Senpai? You don't want to have to bring Yanshu Chi with you to Miaoli, right? Well, that's right. Actually, maybe I'll end up taking him to Miaoli. But it doesn't matter. Like you said, it's gonna take more than 1 year to rebuild people's worship of my temple. That means we gotta live together for a long while, right? What if what if that happens? I need to make sure that Liao is happy with that. In that case, we wouldn't have to need to go out shopping today, huh? I mean, we'd have to spend plenty of time together in Miaoli. Miaoli isn't nearly the same as Taipei. Miaoli is pretty much the countryside. Well, Taipei has all these cool shops, and Miaoli has a lot of nice places too. Oh, really? I don't know much about Miaoli. But even if we went back to Miaoli, Senpai, wouldn't you be you won't be Senpai anymore, right? Oh, hey, Cannon! Oh, yeah. Yeah, I actually forgot to get that redeem, Maddie. It's good to see you, Cannon. I wasn't expecting you to pop in. I'm just playing a little bit of nekojishi, and yeah, I was sending. I did pause a bit just to send those emotes. Anyway, this is not making me emotional at all. It's just kind of stupid. You don't really need Senpai's body to reach me anymore, and you don't need to spread those rumors about us at the club. Why wouldn't I pop in? You're a wonderful being. Yeah, that makes sense. I usually try to uh, give people a good impression of me. Uh, let's see. But yeah, I'm just trying to like play through this because this is quite literally what the stream is. Oh wow, I did it because I want to get to know you, even if it's useless to me. If I leave Taipei, even if I wanted to, I wouldn't do anything against Yan Shuqi's will. It wouldn't feel natural to him when I leave his body. I possessed his body, so I'm responsible for him. Everything I do follows his personality and habits. So the shopping and dating are really all things that Yan Shuqi would have done. I just have to get to know you in the same way that he would. Yeah, I guess it's not easy for you. But there's no way I'll give up. After all, I have to get Liao to help me. Well, so then how will you be after you leave Senpai's body? At that point, you wouldn't be forced to think and act like Yan Chi. Wouldn't you just end up a completely different person? Oh, you're worried about that. Don't worry, I possessed him in the first place since our personalities are basically the same. When that happens, I'll just make sure I don't do anything weird. It's going to be totally okay. Alright, I still think it's strange though. Liao, you're overthinking it. Is it really not an issue? I'm still worried about it, but I guess I can't really pressure him more at this point. It's still going to be fine. Trust me, okay? You have my word. Senpai moves in close. He's a bit shorter than me when he reaches and pats my shoulder softly with his paw. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, hey, a sausage stall. I'll go buy one. Fucking the animation. There's little you can do with visual novel stuff. I think I actually have seen like a few that actually do the same thing, but it's still funny to see. Aha, that was close. I could almost fall for his words. Well, yeah, I know I've said this too many times. I still don't want you to get along with them. That's because you still don't trust him, right? A god who was once born a Yaoguai has no principles. The sweeter his words, the bitterer his lips. I caution you, Liao, don't trust everything he says. But he's a god now. He isn't the same as a Yaoguai. Even though their form might change, habits won't change that easily. One like him might do something and not even know it's wrong. Things would be fine if his Fudagon kept an eye on him, but right now, this far away from his temple, there's nothing keeping him in line. Who knows what that kitten could do? Even so, nevertheless, be careful. Hey Leo, I'm back. I got some of these sausages. You two want some? I actually remembered like the weird stands in Vietnam that basically just sold a variety of things, mostly snacks, I think. And whenever I was there, I don't think I liked most of the food, mostly because I think most of it was just meat. So I just try to eat the sausages that they had in those stores, and they were just basically weird. It was basically just like the processed meat sausages that you would see in America, but they had like a interesting flavor. I can't really remember it, but it was similar to something. But yeah, I really enjoyed those. Um, wait, marinade. Okay, Senpai shows up suddenly with a bag of marinated cocktail sausages, cutting off my conversation with Tiger. Yes. Yeah, Senpai, I'll have some. We kept wandering around the marketplace, taking in the sights until we finished our dinner. Sometime later, we headed home after a nice night walking through the markets. Man, who would have thought shopping all day would could be so tiring? As soon as I get in the door, I make a beeline straight for the bathroom, have a shower, and head to lie down on my bed. When I come out, I find Leopard sitting on my bed, waiting for me. Has he been there waiting for me all day? I feel sorry for him. Sorry for him. I'm still super tired, so I just lie down on my bed and use my phone. After Senpai's shower, I end up talking with him for a little while. Afterwards, we end up going to bed early for the night. It's always cute to see their chibi forms just like in those loading screens. Let's see. After that weekend, my new college life, living with three big cat spirits, pretty much began for real. I come and go from school as usual, but for the most part, my life has been turned on its head. I mean, I've never wanted an ordinary, boring life, but I know for a fact no other college students have to deal with this. I've tried my best to keep things normal, but people still catch me talking to myself, and well, those rumors aren't great. I didn't have many friends at school as it stood, and that doesn't help to make things better. Luckily, I can handle classes by myself. Jeez, I always this is actually kind of like a whole not really like relatable because I just genuinely did not like doing group projects. But anytime I was in school, I never would do any of the group projects immediately because every single time it take me time to kind of find partners because I was like I don't want to take initiative to find the partners for that group project. I don't have the I'm gonna say energy to do that. So I was just like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. If I can do it by myself, I will. I definitely do it by myself. But no, I'll just let them come to me if anything. As far as clubs go, the other guys still don't buy that there's nothing going on between me and Senpai. I don't even bother taking them on about it anymore. I've just learned to be okay about it. After all, getting rid of Senpai is mission impossible. All in all, I still can't say living with these cats is something I've gotten used to. My room isn't big enough to give me any privacy. After all, I've got certain needs, you know. In the end, there's nothing else I can do but try to survive this. Besides, it's not like everything's going to hate about it. Everything is going to what is it? It's not like everything is to hate about. What? I definitely am reading that wrong or something. I mean, it's hard not to find some enjoyment from living with three hot guys all at the same time, right? That's definitely an interesting thought process. Okay, that day I was going to the bookstore to see if there was anything I would want to pick up and read. For myself, and partially the request of a certain guardian tiger. He specified tiger. It was the tiger. Also, wait, why is his internal dialogue this? My workplace is going crazy over that one coworker's work. Okay. I'm just pulling up a little walkthrough because I don't know how to get the true ending. Senpai had a class, so he didn't come with. Of course, Tiger was with me, but Leopard left as soon as we started browsing the shelves. I'm wondering what... That's my bad. What Leopard's doing. I guess he doesn't have much interest in it, especially considering he can't read Chinese. So it was just Tiger and I browsing about the literature section as usual. I was keeping an eye out for a certain collection of short stories, but I couldn't see it on the shelves. Instead, I resorted to looking around for anything that catches my interest. Isn't this where they kind of like drop a book on him or something? I checked over a few book covers, but none struck my taste, so I kept browsing along down the shop, finding myself in a corner that I don't really recall ever paying attention to before. Liao, may we take a look over here? Over there? Tiger suddenly seems very interested in a certain bookcase. I went over to see what it was, so curious about it. Huh? Oh, textbooks? I'm surprised at Tiger's interest in these school textbooks. It looks like boring study material to him. Oh, look. Oh, a book on mobile device development. Hmm? This one seems to be a tutorial on computer systems. Alright, Wait, what? What the heck? I didn't pull that up. Alright. You seem confused. I'm merely interested in to discover how all your technology works. Do you believe we could find that type of resource there? Here? Oh, maybe. Let me see. It took me a while, but I finally found the book about the development. What the heck? Of computers. Flipping through some pages, it looks like it has chapters on computer history, the development of the internet, and other related topics. I'm not clicking anything. Okay, I'll just press the spacebar for now. I'm not too sure about Tiger's graphs on physics, but it seems like the explanations are given through analogous stories. He'll probably get the gist of it. Give this one a go. If that's what you want, I'll try and find some more. Certainly. The guardian tiger reaches for the book, pulling out its chief form, proceeding to flip through a few pages. Not a terrible book at all. Liao, did you end up locating the book you were searching for? Not yet. I'll keep looking for a bit. I believe I'll keep flipping through this one for now. Good luck. Okay, have fun. Tiger paces over a table and sits down, pensively reading his newly found textbook. Turning back to the literature section, I pick out a book to read. I promised that I'd wait for Senpai to finish class so we could walk back together, so I might as well do something while I'm waiting. I read my book, occasionally glancing over to see Tiger absorbed in his. As the hours passed, I was about halfway through the novel, but he was almost at the back of the cover of his already. There's no way my novel is bigger than that textbook. How does he read so fast? With a satisfying thump, Tiger closes the book and then gets up to grab another one from the shelf. Some time passes before I finish my book. Just as I do so, Senpai finally calls me. That worked out nicely. Oh, Senpai, we're pretty much done at the bookstore. I'll be over in like 5 minutes. Okay, I'll wait for you at the cafeteria. Why is it called phone? I quickly finished reading the last few pages. It was actually written quite well. I take a moment to ponder my feelings about the book, not even noticing Tiger is still reading from across from me. I guess he ended up finding another book. Tiger, it's time to go. Oh, yes. After being told that we need to leave, he promptly closes the book in his paws, though he seems a bit dejected about having to stop. You only just started reading that one. Why not buy it if you want to keep reading it later? Can we? I asked Tiger to show me what book he was reading. It's not cheap. The price is a bit what? If it's that expensive, then we shouldn't buy it. I could see the disappointment behind his words. I think this one I have to buy because I think there was 2 buy and then better ask. There we go. So just buy it. So just remember, buying this book means no junk food for you this month. I shouldn't be letting you waste money on me. It's not a waste of money. I'm just curious why you want to read up on all this stuff. Well, to put it simply, I yearn to keep up to date with the kids of today. Right. I forgot that he does that. Oh yeah, I almost had a heart attack for a second there because I thought I messed up. Okay, so we're good. So this book might be helpful to you. I don't think that any kids would have read a book like that, but someone like Tiger who doesn't know a thing about modern technology could probably find it useful. Let's buy it. Then When I have the time, I might flip through it as well. Thanks. It's nothing. I take the book cover to the cashier. Alright, let's not keep Senpai waiting. We've gotta go. Okay. I put the book in my bag, left with Tiger to meet up with Senpai for dinner. Interesting. Ah, great. We're back in here. I'm worried about today's quiz. Well, usually a quiz is no big deal. Wait one second. Let's see. All my study plans have been severely messed up by some cats. Okay, maybe that's not that's an excuse. That's not an excuse. I don't know. It's not like math was my strength to begin with. Even though I managed to review the whole topic, doesn't change the fact I didn't understand all of it. Cramming is never a substitute of study, after all. But I'll never get through this quiz by complaining about it. I keep calm, walk into the class, and gently take my seat. It's kind of weird to be in class at this point without Senpai with me. It's not his class, so obviously he can't get away with sitting in on the test. As soon as I get my paper, distracting thoughts are put to the side. I give it a go, head on with all my might, even if I don't end up making sense of most of the questions. And as such, 40 minutes passed in a blink of fury and determination. And all that fury and determination I had just a while ago burnt out into a crisp, my mind resorting to absent-mindedly scribbling on the back of my exam paper. And, of course, third. I look up to find Leopard staring at my quiz. Third? What third? Does he mean the third answer? I circle C for the multiple choice I'm on. He fucking smiles. I look up to see Leopard nod slightly. Is that really the answer? Just to make sure, I move my pencil to the next question and look at him. First. I circle A and Leopard nods. What the hell? He knows the answers? Maybe his math is pretty good? In class, he does always pay attention with that serious look of his, but I thought he was trying to pick up on the Mandarin. Was he actually learning math? But how? Even with his Mandarin was good enough, you can't just walk into a college level calculus and get an A. Right, it's calculus. I wouldn't have been able to get this. Because I have been to college level math, but not calculus. Holy shit. What else is there? Jinx. Who? I don't remember following that person. Lycos. Emil Gaster. Alright. I mean, even if it's just a general elective class, I can't even go through this quiz. Maybe Mr. Leopard is really a genius in disguise? It's a bit too crazy to do so, but I follow the Leopard's instructions. He's throwing them at me so fast I can barely keep up. But his math. No one can calculate this fast in their head. I mean, are these even the answers? I doubt he'd lie about it, though, and it's not like I've gotten any better options. So I let it be and complete the quiz with Leopard's help. Then I sit there and wait for the end to come. With class over, I turn in my quiz and whisper to Leopard while everyone packs up their stuff. So those answers, how did you know them? I watch. Watch? Watch what? Is it stuck? Hello? Is it actually going this slow? It's actually going that slow. That would be funny if it just like immediately accelerated like at the end. I want to see what he's about to like. How long is this gonna go? Okay. It's just a long silence. He walks to a desk nearby, then points to the seat. He was just reading out other people's answers, so does that mean I just copied on my quiz? That's cheating. Well, I was already cheating when I got help on the quiz, so to begin with, it doesn't matter whether he got the answers from where the answers from. All I wanted to know is how he got the answers. I didn't want to cheat. Why didn't Guardian stop him? I see Tiger sitting in the back row of the classroom, seeming delighted by the book he's reading. Yeah, this is my fault. I start to pack up the stuff and get ready to leave. There's nothing I can do anyway. At least I completed the first half by myself. Hopefully they don't catch me for cheating, otherwise I'll be screwed. Alright, I just have to study hard from now on. I won't let this happen again, but how should I explain it to Leopard? I wonder if he knows what an exam is. He doesn't because he doesn't do one. Well, thank you for your help. Nods. But, the way you did that wasn't good. It's called cheating, you know. He doesn't know. I mean, you shouldn't copy other people's answers. That's against the rules and not fair to others. So don't do that. Not fair? Well, see, it's unfair because I'm the only one who can see other people's answers. Understand now? Yes. So don't do that again. Sorry, I didn't realize those were other people's answers and I just followed you. So next time, please don't tell me other people's answers. He looks fucking saddened. But thank you anyway. I understood that he was just wanted to help, but even with the best intentions, he made a mistake. Even if I pass this quiz, that's all I get out of it. I won't pass the final exam without actual study anyway. I mean, what if he helps me during the final as well? I'm really worried about this elective knocking down my GPA. So if I can just cheat with Leopard's help... No, I can't think about just cheating my way through this. I absolutely can't do that. I hesitate over it a while, but with my stuff packed, I leave the room. And then there's this guy. Great. That night we were at club practice. While our club leader gives a speech, I notice Jiahao coming over to me. Hey Liao, so remember how you asked me if I knew any Rukai gods that looked like clouded leopards? Yeah, how'd it go? You get something? I look towards the god in question. He's listening carefully with his stern expression. Yeah, my mom has some ideas. So, while there aren't clouded leopard gods, the Rukai do actually have a legend about a clouded leopard. A legend about a clouded leopard, huh? What kind of legend? Well, a long time ago, my ancestors were traveling through Wutai. Just as they were about to leave, a clouded leopard in the tribe refused to go any further. It made them stop and look. That clouded leopard led them to a treasured place, perfect for them to live and prosper. That's where they settled and formed the current Wutai tribe we have today. It's quite the tale. But you can never know if that's really what happened. I'd say the way our ancestors migrated back then was a little bit strange. But tales are tales. Maybe the clouded leopard you were thinking of is the one from the legend after all. Do you think he became a god after that? There's no way to be sure. Our tribe doesn't worship clouded leopards the way, but they do respect them. Maybe there is a clouded leopard god out there after all? By the way, what made you so interested in all this? I was probably wrong about it to begin with. Well, I just heard something about clouded leopards being respected by the Rukai, then wondered if any of them were gods. They were important creatures after all, right? Of course, as I said, the clouded leopards are respected by their Rukai. We would never harm them. But there's no reason to say they're all gods. Maybe the one who led the tribe to the tribe to Wutai might be, but not the entire species. Okay, so that particular clouded leopard from the tail might be their god, huh? Who knows? Mum didn't really mention it. And I don't think an animal can just become a god anyway. In our culture, all the gods existed since before the universe was created. Now that I think about it, the clouded leopard never told me he was a god. Maybe there's just a different name for it. Regardless, there's definitely a basis for that clouded leopard to have come from the Rukai tribe. Maybe he might even be the one from Jiahao's legend? Right, I got another question. Have you ever heard about Adi uh, Adrigane? Adrigane. Oh, yeah, Adrigan. I let out a noise. Leopard had suddenly spoke out aloud next to me. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Yeah, kinda. Anyway, have you heard about a god with the name Adrigane? I'd have to ask. It'd be great if you could. Thank you for all your help. It's no problem, really. Piece of cake. I really hate that I have to pronounce these, and most likely I'm butchering these. Great. Anyway, leopard. Jiahao said he didn't know any clouded leopard gods in the Rukai. You know anything about that? I've been putting this off for a while, but I decided to ask him straight out. One second. He probably knew I was suspicious of him anyway. I am no god. I am spirit. Spirit? I am spirit. Not God. Have I only been... Oh, I've been streaming for 3 hours. But... so you're not a god. Jiahao was right then. Yes. Okay, so are you the leopard who led the Rukai to Wutai? And silence. Yes and no. Yes and no? What does that mean? Only Wutai. Kocha Pongane Konga Devan. I don't know how to pronounce that. 1 second. Let me read what those are. So there's. Oh, wait. I actually did read this. And then there's this one. Kocha Pongane is a Rukai tribe located in Wutai. Pingtung, according to the legends, a clouded leopard led a tribe to a place called Kocha Pongane 600 years ago. This was where the tribe settled, forming the Kocha Pongane tribe of today. Let's see. This is, however, this place has been seen on maps today is not the same place mentioned above, as the entire tribe had to move due to poor environmental conditions between 1977 and 1979. That isn't good. That definitely doesn't seem fun. Uh, Wait, what? Oh yeah, I'm on this one. The Konga Devang. I don't know what the hell to pronounce that. Is a Rukai tribe located in Maolin Res district. I don't know. A long time ago, there were 4 small tribes in the mountains of. I don't want to pronounce that so many times. One day, a hunter went hunting in this place with his hound. Some say that the name of his hound was the Clouded Leopard, but others say the hound itself was a Clouded Leopard. But the hound didn't come back with him. When the hunter went back to that place, he found the hound prone on the ground near a spring. The hunter saw this as a sign. This place might be a place of great fortune. After learning of the hunter's story, all 4 tribes moved into that place, forming a bigger tribe of this tribe. That's interesting. Are those all the tribes you've helped? Nods. I lead the path those people live better. He's been leading the path for the Rukai people to find better places to live for a long time now, huh? I guess he's done a lot for the Rukai people. I understand now. I'm sorry for suspecting you. It's fine. Sorry about that. So I guess Mr. Leopard is a good god. No, good spirit. He may not say much, and he's always got that distant look on his face. But from now on, he'll get a different face from me, one of respect. And that Adrigane who sent him here. Hopefully this all turns out good in the end. Afterwards, I go to my seat, wave to Senpai, and focus on our club leaders' choreography tutorials for the rest of the meeting. It looks like we're going... Oh. Oh my god. I was sitting at my desk as my mobile started to ring. It's a call from back home. Ooh, right. I think this is one... Oh my god. Okay, so... Clyde Leopard, go somewhere, go some buy it, better ask. Okay. This is where I have to ask the family, I think. I pick up the phone. Hello? Liao, my boy, your dad's been missing you. How have you been? Yeah, Dad, I've been fine. Well, I can't really say having to suddenly deal with those cats is fine, but should I talk about that with Dad? I really want to find out if my family does have a history of being able to see the Aryan tigers and other spirits. But if Dad finds out I can do that, wouldn't he just force me to go back home? My older brother handles all the temple work these days. He takes it super seriously. It'd be stupid to put myself in competition to him anyway. Wait, what? I think it froze. Nope. Something wrong, Liao? You seem quiet. Yeah, it's okay. I just might as well ask. Yeah, better ask. Dad, was our family ever able to see the guardian tigers? I hesitate a bit, but I figure that asking him directly is the best option. See the guardian tigers? I mean, can we see guardian tigers during divination? Has anyone in our family been able to see them before? Seeing guardian tigers during divination? What are you talking about? Divination is divination. How could someone see the guardian tigers? So the answer is no? It's a no. Why are you so interested in us all of a sudden? Have people been telling you things? Oh, no, I'm just curious. I mean, I've been a Jatong family for a long time. Maybe there's something more to the tigers? Oh, well, you did remind me of something, though. When I was a boy, my grandfather, well, your great-great-grandfather, always said that he was watched upon by guardian tigers. If it weren't true, he might have lived well, honest and kind. I don't believe it anyway. Well, isn't to say I don't believe in guardian tigers, though? I mean, surely the guardian tigers are busy. I highly doubt that they would spend their time watching us on honest mortals. Your great-grandmother used to use stories like that to keep us kids in line anyway. Modern people aren't as dogmatic as you was. But don't you tell that to anyone else, otherwise people might start thinking about us as a bunch of swindlers. We may be Jatong of the Guardian Tigers, but that doesn't mean we can actually talk with them. Anyway, I won't blab about this to people. Don't blab about this to people, understood? I got it. That's a good boy. And how's the school? You keeping up with your grades? I mean, I cheated on a quiz just a few days ago, but I don't think I should tell the dad that. It's been going alright. Life has been pretty good here, and dance club has been going well. Let's see. Better ask. Find a way to convince them. Glad to hear it. Just don't spend all your life in the club. Focus on study, okay? So when will you be down home next? Not sure when I would have time. It's almost Qingming. You have a break then, right? You should come back if you do. Okay, I'll see if I can. Alright, remember to come home sometime and make sure to get enough sleep. Yeah, I'll make sure to sleep early tonight. That's good. Bye for now, son. Bye, Dad. I let out a sigh to the otherwise silent room. Are you alright, Leo? Did something happen to worry you? Dad said no one in my family has been able to see the guardian tigers. The tiger nods, seemingly unsurprised by this. It has been too long since the last one, hence why I said your ability is precious. But can I really see you? This could all be my... If they don't exist, why can't I see them in front of me? Just as soon as I start to get used to having them around, Dad's got me doubting myself all over again. Of course he can. Who else would you be talking to right now? There is nothing to be worried about. Seeing is believing. I cannot blame your father or your grandmother. They cannot see us. Leo, do you really believe... God damn it. Do you really believe I'm just some illusion of yours? Well, a little bit. Honestly, I'm worried about it. I still didn't expect him to address it outright. It is pointless to worry. Proving that we are not illusions is simple. How so? I simply have to do something you cannot. For example, taking a book from your shelf and reading you a page. Surely you could not remember it exactly. Still, I've read all of those already. There's a chance I could have just remembered the passage. Isn't there a better way you can prove your existence? Excellent point. There's several more options. How about you just open a website you've never seen before? You can close your eyes and I could read it to you. Simple. I'm certain that will work. That if that does not convince you, I can do much more. He's right, Liao. What's there for you to worry about? Senpai. Also, he wouldn't... Well, yeah, whatever. Well, I didn't catch anything you said on the phone, but it sounds serious. You okay, Leo? Did you catch a cold? Don't tell me it's so bad you're seeing things. No, I wouldn't have a cold. People don't just start seeing things from colds. So you hit your head? Ooh, Leo might have brain damage. You're the one who hit their head. Come on, Senpai, stop messing with me. Leo, I don't understand why you're worrying so much. You can see us, that's the truth. Even if Likulao, the old man, were your illusions, I'm a real person that everyone can see, and I'm standing right here. Senpai, you're human to everyone else, not a leopard cat. Come on, are you really this dense? Do you really believe in Yan Shuchi would just move in with you like this? You think he'd tell you stories about rejuvenating a temple in Miaoli? I'd be impressed if you made all this up. Well, you're right. Honestly, I don't care if your family heritage is the only reason you could see me. All that matters is that you can see me now, and that's that. Got it. It's alright, Liao. Just as I said, you're thinking too much about it. Are you feeling better now? I can't just change how I feel about it that quickly, but I do feel a little better. I should probably just stop stressing myself over it. Still, it's unreal to think that I can just see gods now. Liao, I made you see. I know it's real. I didn't expect Leopard to be worried about me as well. Thanks, I'm alright. I just it was just a thought, nothing more. It's pretty obvious you were stressing over this. I was worried Liao might end up in an asylum. I'm pretty sure you mean psychologist. Even then, no way. Okay. Come on, you don't need to treat me like an idiot. Liao is not an idiot. Haha, thanks. Right, Liao isn't an idiot. Why do I feel like you're the one making me out to be an idiot, Senpai? Those might be illusions of yours. Get off. I pretend to be angry, pouting as I look away from them. I do not like this. However, regardless of their teasing, I know they care about me. I just knowing that kinda makes me feel warm inside. Oh, wow. So it's Friday already, huh? Oh, God. Liao! What? What is it? What's wrong? Senpai jumped out of nowhere with a tense determination, almost shocking the living daylights out of me. They did to me. Liao, let's go to the hot springs this weekend. Hot springs? Mm-hmm. It's hasn't been super cold recently. Hasn't it been super cold recently? It's the perfect time to enjoy a nice, warm hot spring. There's probably a choice coming up, so let me get this up. Find a way to convince them. I don't like the scene that's about to come up, so I might need to spam through that. Soaking yourself in hot water, munching on some snacks is the best thing in winter. Now that you mention it, I've never been to a hot spring before. By the way, isn't that expensive? It's not cheap, but it's only the cost of like one or two dinners at most. It totally do it. It totally do it like once a month. Wouldn't you agree? The price of one or two dinners. I've spent heaps on books and things this month. I don't think I've got any more money to squeeze out of my budget. Don't you want to go? Well, really, no. You only see it see it in anime, and wouldn't be we be bathing in a bunch of strangers, and then a pretty girl shows up all of a sudden? Stop talking about anime plots. Besides, mixed gender hot springs are super rare these days. Actually, they're usually separated by gender, although you can get public springs which have a bunch of strangers together. But that's no fun when we can enjoy a private bathy with each other. Seeing a bunch of messages. Okay. It's a small room with a big bath inside. It'll be all ours. I'd highly recommend it to you freshmen. A private bath? Wouldn't that be even more expensive than the public baths? Well, yeah, but it's on me. You won't have to pay a cent. Really? But I don't want you to have to waste your money. I mean, it's only two dinners out, like I said. Just don't think about it. Accept my generosity. Accept the opportunity. Yeah, but what if what I really wanted to say was that's Yanshu Chi's money, not yours. Come on, I said it's okay. You're not going to disrespect your senpai, right? Alright, fine, let's go for it. Yeah, but it's a bit strange, but shouldn't I? I couldn't refuse him. He really wants this. In what barely feels like barely a second, Senpai is already on his phone looking up the hot springs for this weekend. And now we're back into the whole loading screen. And now we're back in here. Alright, I remember this area. Next morning, we take off in a bus heading to the depths of the mountains. Eventually, we arrive in the old street village surrounding the hot springs. Wow, there's a lot of people here. It doesn't appear vastly different from the main street back home. Many people. Oh, so you've never been here, Leah? Nope, I'm from the south, so I've never had a need to. Really? But this place is famous. You've been in Taipei for more than half a year now, and you haven't gotten sightseeing at all? I have no money. Aw, you poor kid. You don't need to call me kid, senpai. Well then, let me, your wonderful senpai, introduce this place to you. Now, where should we start? Alright, did you notice how we drove past a creek on the way up here? Since there's heaps of natural hot springs here, a bunch of them are directly connected to that creek. So basically, the creek itself is warmed by the springs, though I've never had a chance to feel it personally. I've never heard a bunch. I've heard there's a bunch of private baths nearby. Most of the houses behind these merchants here probably have them. You know, I wonder what came first, people finding the hot springs or people building the old street. Besides, I don't think it'd be a great idea to go in the creek water. Some people do it because it's free, but it's probably not the best idea. Now then, enough with the boring stuff. Our destination is over there. Let's go. Senpai hurries me along the street enthusiastically. The other two walk behind us. A lot of these wares seem quite familiar. I look around: preserved plums, roasted corn, almond tea, mochi, and so on. It's pretty typical for a market street like the one from back home. Though a few special things do catch my eye, for example. There's some wild boar sausages. Leopard is currently staring at them. Liao, we should get this. Tiger's drawn towards the roast suckling pig, which has been prepared into tiny meat cubes right at the shop. Nah, we should wait to buy food until after our baths. I could do with a snack, but considering we have to eat whatever Tiger and Leopard want to, I suddenly feel super duper full again. Senpai's right. We might as well go to the hot springs first, alright? Come on, guys, let's get there already. The fucking depression. I end up needing to push Tiger and Leopard to pry them away from the food and get them moving. 1 second. Yep, I should really add that stretcher game. I've been kinda doing this for like a good long time. Luckily there's heaps of people around and I don't stand out doing so, even if I am pushing midair. Hey, over here. Senpai runs into a nearby building. The building itself resembles a traditional Japanese inn. He walks to the counter, handing 2 booking slips to the receptionist. Huh, so Senpai already had everything booked online and printed. I didn't even notice he's more on top of things than I thought. The receptionist finishes booking us in, and we're led to our bathroom. At first, the bathroom is big. A marble pool takes center point while its water steams from the hot spring towards the back of the room. Towards my feet, near the entrance, is a small resting area. Even after several more glances, I'm still astonished by its size and grandeur. How upscale. Lavish. Why does it feel like they're scolding me? It's not like this was my choice anyway. The staff member shows us where to find some robes. My dad's cooking something. Towels and drinking water. Then they remind us of the time limit, wish us to enjoy our time, and leave us be. I think I missed some of that. Alright, Liao, the clock's ticking, so let's get started. You can store your clothes here, and your robe is hanging up over there. I don't normally use the slippers, but you can use them if you want. People sweat a lot from the heat in there, so even though you're in water, don't forget to drink. Got it, Liao? You seem like quite the regular customer. I love hot springs after all. I wouldn't recommend any less than the best for you, Liao. But this place seems expensive. I don't know anything about hot springs, but I know this room can't be cheap. Haha, why don't you... Don't worry about it. I had some discount vouchers, so that it wasn't that expensive. It's a great chance to host you somewhere nice. Really? I'm still uneasy about this. Is it really okay just to let Senpai pay for the bill? Well, yeah, I told you it's fine. Anyway, isn't it cool that we got to have 4 people in here with only 2 tickets? 4? Oh, yeah, it's just as the tiger and leopard. But shouldn't they really be considered people? I agree, it's quite the deal. Heh, I knew the old man would see the reason. Anyway, come on, let's stop wasting time and take off your clothes, Liao. What? What? You gonna get in with your clothes or something? Did you even notice the shower over there? Hot spring rule number 1. Clean yourself before stepping into the spring. I always clean myself even before I get into a pool. I know, but... I know this is pretty normal at hot springs, but this is way too embarrassing. Senpai should go first. Sure, no problem. I'll just... Turns on the faucet. begins to fill. Next, he starts to remove his clothes, and there. What? It was so sudden I didn't get a chance to walk away to give him space. I can't just keep staring at his naked body. I turned my head in a meager attempt to restore Senpai's privacy. Leo, what are you doing? You must take a shower sooner rather than later. Yeah, I know. Why is that his business all of a sudden? Just turn around. Question mark. Alright, what a timid child. He's he's scared because his cock is tiny. Anyway, I send a sharp look around the room, making sure nobody is watching me. The sound of Senpai's shower patters on the floor as I begin to remove my clothes. That is fucking loud in my ear. I try to get it done with quick. I try to get it done quickly, but once my clothes are off, the patter of the other shower ceases. I turn my head to look, but I don't see Senpai. Right here, Leo. Senpai is already shoulder deep within freshly steaming bath. Water's ready, Leo. Hurry up. Please don't keep staring at me, Senpai. Okay. You're so shy, Leo. Senpai looks somewhere else for a moment. I turn on my shower and hurriedly wash myself. Now all that's left is to slip into the bath. I actually probably should switch to desktop. No, I should probably turn it off just in case, because I know that it's what's coming up and I don't like it. Hot, careful. Oh! That's gotta fucking hurt. Jesus. Why the fuck would you jump in there? It's a warning too late. I retreat almost as fast as I went in. The heat was more than I had anticipated. Be careful, Yao. You gotta get into the bath slowly and let your body get used to the temperature. That'd be great, but I don't want these three staring at me the whole time. I take a deep breath and ease down into the steamy water. Whoa, that's awesome. Exclamation mark. I sit in the water, suffering through the burning feeling taking over my whole body. Are people supposed to think this is relaxing? Likulao, old man, come on in. If you guys don't have bodies, you can still enjoy the atmosphere. Well, let me see. The water is really rather hot. Tiger puts a paw in the water as if he wasn't even there. The water refuses to ripple at all. 1 second. There was an itch. Ow, that fucking hurt. Leopard just shoves his entire arm into the water, grimacing from the heat. It's so hot. Well, it's gonna hurt you if you get in too fast. Well, it's gonna hurt you if you get in too fast, though. You'll really feel good once you're used to it. Why do I feel like you're implying something? I'd say you're the one with the impure mind here. Damn it, you're the one who said it, Senpai. Alright, I'll try this hot spring. What about your clothes, though? I mean, sure, the tiger's clothes aren't real, but it'd be strange to see him wearing them underwater. However, as soon as he fully submerges himself, his clothes disappear in a blink of an eye. What? Where are your clothes? I took off my garments. You wouldn't bathe with them on, would you? I mean, so you can make your clothes disappear? Well, of course. As you know, a god doesn't have any fixed appearance. So you can do that anytime? Correct. However, I consider my regular garments a part of my official appearance. Okay, so gods can change their clothes. Cool. Talking about gods and their clothes, Leopard just stepped into the water. Whoa. Oh, God. Fucking turn that shit off now. Okay. I will let this kind of click through. My heart pounds as I see the reflection of this what? On the surface of the misty hot water spring. It looks like he's wearing a collar. The tiger rests his back against the wall. The towering form of his rugged, handsome body contrasts well with this serene space deep in its tradition. Meanwhile, Senpai is trying to swim in the bath, his lithe body exposed under the rippling, steaming water. This is why I don't like uh, the fucking cat. I should have turned it off like before. Oh, you okay there? Ah! That fucking hurt. You having difficulty with something? What are you talking about? Don't be shy. Check me. Let me check it out. Senpai attempts to feel me up under the water, and I dodge him as swiftly as I can manage in a steaming hot bath. That genuinely fucking hurts. Jeez. Hmm? I just want to check. I'm not going to. Thud. Arr! Be quiet, kitten. Tiger smacked Senpai over the head, not forcibly, but it wasn't soft either. I actually know how that strength is. Senpai reels back, hovering his head. Oh, right. I don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna like continue past this point just to like get out of this. So let me just read this. Senpai reels back, covering his head. He looks about like he's about to cry. It's adorable in a way, but I don't feel pity for his pain after he tried to mess with me. I feel like you would be fine just calling it sexual assault. By now, I'm used to the temperature. Finally, I'm getting a chance to enjoy this so called relaxation by leaning against the wall and letting the warmth seep through my body. My aches fade away as the heat massages all my muscles and the steam comforts what parts of me remain above the water. I close my eyes and face upwards, and the water from the hot spring feels different, but it feels good. After spending some time in the bath, I can feel sweat starting to drip down my head. If you stay in too long, you'll start to feel dizzy. Oh, alright. Why don't you go drink some water, and then after resting a bit, you can come back in? Hmm. I get out of the pool and notice the temperature difference instantly as a wave of cool air spreads over my body. I quickly grab my robe and a bottle of water. It really works. Told you. Senpai left the bath as well as he walks around with a robe on, which is too large for him. Jeez. The lower hem dragging across the ground behind his feet. Tiger and Leopard are still in the bath, their eyes are closed, seemingly enjoying the hot spring. I wonder how they enjoy that without actually having real bodies. This probably isn't the best time to ask about that. I spend a few minutes in the rest area with Senpai before returning to the bath. We continue to enjoy the hot spring until our time is up and the front desk calls. Alright. There we go. Sorry. Oh, right. I could have just immediately turned that back on, but let me just switch it on, and I'm going to end here because yeah, it's like 8, and oh wait, I think I know someone that's on right now, but they might not. I don't know. Let's see. No, they're not on. So I do know who I'm going to raid though, especially since they're not a furry. But yeah, I enjoyed everyone that came in. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I definitely did not do a good. Oh shit! I forgot fucking shout out Canon. Yeah, but Anyway, I'll get right to raiding someone because I do have a few ideas of who to raid. I'm definitely not going to raid the top few that are on my list because it will always suggest me whoever's at the top. I don't know if I raided Gaster before. 1 second. Alright. Let's see. What is it? That was weird. But let's see what it's suggesting right now. Right now it's just suggesting Trashua and a few others in Fenrir, but I'm not going to raid them. I forget if I raided into Scully before. I don't think I have. Oh, oh. Mm, I'm kind of torn. Okay, so let me. I don't think I've rated into some of these people, so let me go ahead and like bring up my wheel. So we have Metalgaster, Vixillion, Nyx, I'll say Anzu, Reginald. I already did him. I already did him. Warning Gate. Okay, so I'll do another wheel just to figure out who to raid. So I'll go ahead and put these people in. So we have Gaster. I'll put it as Villionix. I'll put Vanilla or Zillion. I want my joke doesn't make sense anymore. Zillion. I'll just say Zillion. Then we have Anzu. Anzu, I think it was actually. Reginald. Then we have Gator. Damn it. What the? Okay, there it is. Gator. And then Jinx. I don't think I've rated Jinx before. And I'll say Kanda and Nanda. Kanda and King. Sorry. Yeah, that's about all I want to consider. Because I don't want to consider anyone else because it's kind of... No. Anyway. I'll go ahead and, like, spin this wheel. Looks like Zillion. Alright. We're going to go ahead and raid Zillion. I think I know who this is. I think it's the... Yep, that's the person I was thinking of. But I didn't know that this person I was thinking of was in other Discord servers, so I was like, oh, that's surprising that this person was in this server and I didn't know that. But I guess they could have randomly just joined recently, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to start the raid. And I'm also gonna like move to the side so that it doesn't like inaccurately say that I'm raiding with like a few viewers. I'm just gonna go ahead and just like tap that, and then I'm gonna end stream. See you. Spyro and Hunter and Nork as playable racers, and I absolutely just. All right, let me end.